You're psychotic, and you need help.
I'm sick of it, Haley.
Why you're scared? Because you can't crouch. Jesus.
Quit yelling out of Mom's face.
Get out of my face with your phone.
Get out of Mom's face.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face. Get out of the face and
Stop!
don't touch me again.
You just jumped up on me. I'm pregnant. What do you expect?
So you guys get combative,
Yes.
and that's not good,
No,
right?
no.
Okay. So what do you think brings this tension on?
Well, I'm already pregnant as it is, and me and my mom, we have never really been very close to begin with, and I've had all of this going on, and I'm a paranoid schizophrenic at that, and she knows exactly what pushes my buttons, and she does.
How do you know that you're paranoid schizophrenic?
Well, when I had got signed into rehab, I had to sit down, and after I took in my medications, I was talking to my doctor, and he got me kind of high off my medications, and he was like asking me a bunch of questions, and he was like, okay, Haley, I'm diagnosing you finally with paranoid schizophrenia, and I was like, I'm not crazy, and well, I started looking up the symptoms on my phone, trying to figure out more of paranoid schizophrenia for myself. And I finally had to come to terms with myself that I did have these things. And I started noticing things like I cannot walk into a room without having to check everywhere, the closets, underneath the bed, in the bathroom, and stuff like that, without thinking somebody's in there. I can't, pee with the light on. Sometimes I take a shower with the light off so I can be more relaxed. And it's all the symptoms of paranoid schizophrenia.
One of the characteristics of psychosis is that you have a difficult time separating reality from fantasy.
Definitely.
It's a person that's experiencing a psychosis has a difficult time knowing what's real and what's fantasy, what's grounded in reality and is factual versus what they might perceive to be true, but in fact is not something that would be verified by others or would be borne out by verifiable fact.
Yeah, like I hear voices and stuff in my head all the time.
Okay. Well,
And
some that are experiencing an active psychosis have auditory hallucinations. Not all, some. Sometimes, not always, but some people have them sometimes. Do you have any visual hallucinations? Do you see things that
yes,
you've come to believe aren't
I
actually
see shadows.
there?
Ever since I was a little bitty, I've always seen shadows and stuff. And I hear things and stuff like that. But then I'm actually starting to notice some other things. Like I said, like when I was sitting out near the pool the other day, I could have sworn that I had heard my mom's mom. Like I thought I heard her talking, and I started going around the hotel, and I've seen her shadow, and I've seen her. So.
And let me say this, the fact that you have an intellectual understanding of this and are able to talk about it and discuss it is very encouraging. The fact that you can experience something emotionally and then intellectually kind of remove yourself from it and talk about it is very encouraging, because it allows you to check yourself and say, well, in that I know that I sometimes have a difficult time separating fantasy from reality, so I know I have to check myself and rely on someone I trust sometimes or other data to see whether this is real or imagined is very helpful. And I have to say, I really object to using the term crazy.
Right.
That's a derogatory term. And I know you don't mean it in that way, it's just kind of a summary term.
Right.
But that's a derogatory term. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.